Hello everyone, I am Divya, your math facilitator. So today we are going to discuss exercise 2.5 of our class 9. So firstly, let's begin the session and we are going to start from question number 2. Question number 1 we have discussed in the earlier class, so we are starting from question number 2. So evaluate the following products without multiplication. So without multiplying, you need to find the product of the given numbers. So first question is 101 multiplied by 99. Okay, instead of multiplying it directly, how do we multiply? You just multiply 101 into 91. So without actually multiplying it in this way, you need to find the products using identities. So let us try it. Okay, 101 I can write it as 100 plus 1. 101 I can write it as 100 plus 1. And 99 I can write it as 100 minus 1. So 101 I am writing in terms of 100. 100 plus 1. 99 I can write as 100 minus 1. So 1 adding to 100, 1 subtracting to 100. Right. So now this is like, if you just see, this is of the form a plus b into a minus b, or you can also say it is like x plus y into x minus y. So you can write it as x square minus y square. Here in this case, in the place of x, what do you have? You have 100. In the place of y, what do you have? You have 1. Okay, so you have like this x plus y into x minus y. You have in the form of LHS. You need to write in the form of RHS, which is x square minus y square. So this I can write it as x square is 100 square minus y square is 1 square. So it is nothing but 100 square is 10,000 minus 1. So 10,000 minus 1 is 9,999. So this is the product which you can find so easily without multiplying using identities. That's the benefit of identities. Chalo, the next question. It is second bit 999 multiplied by 999. Okay, 999 multiplied by 999. Again, I can write this as, I can write this as 1000 minus 1 into 1000 minus 1. If you just multiply 999 to 999 in this way, it will take lot of time and effort, and even you will make mistake. So use this method, 1000 minus 1 into 1000 minus 1. Now can I write 1000 minus 1 into 1000 minus 1? This is like a into a. Two same terms you are multiplying. So can I write this as a square? A into a is a square, right? So here in the place of a, you have 1000 minus 1. So can I write this as 1000 minus 1 whole square? It is like a into a. So I can write it as a square. So now this is nothing but a minus b whole square formula. So I can write it as a square minus 2ab minus b square. Now in your textbook it is given as x minus y. You can use, see, identity is a variable, you can keep any variable. A minus b whole square is same as x minus y whole square. Okay, so it is x square minus 2xy plus y square. I wrote it as, it has to be plus b square, right? So here in the place of x you have 1000. And here in the place of y, what do you have? You have 1. Okay, so let us write it here. So this you can write it as, this we can write it as 1000 square, a square, or x square is 1000 square minus 2xy. X is 1000, y is 1 plus y square. Y is 1, so 1 square. The common mistake which we do is we consider this minus sign also for y. No. X minus y whole square. See, 1000 minus 1 whole square is like x minus y whole square, which means in the place of x you have 1000, in the place of y you have 1. This minus is something which is common, so you don't have to consider here in this case. Okay. So that is equal to 1000 whole square gives me how many zeros? 3 zeros. Square of it will give me 6 zeros. Minus 2 into 1000 into 1 is 2000 plus 1. So what is the final answer you get here? So this is, how much is this? 10 lakhs minus 2000. 10 lakh minus 2000 and plus 1. 10 lakh minus 2000 will give you how much? 99 lakhs 8000. Okay. So 10 lakhs minus 2000 will give you 99 lakhs 8000. right? And 99 lakhs 8,000, you will add 1 to this. So it will be 99 lakhs 8,001. Clear? Chalo, the next question. Acha, before moving on to the next question, I have a very important announcement for all of you, for all class 9 students. An Academy is going to conduct a free scholarship test called An Academy Compact for you. So it's going to be a all India level scholarship test. So all of you can attend the test just by clicking on the link which I give you in the description box. So let me tell you what are the benefits of the test. Firstly, you can win scholarships worth 1 crore and you'll get video solutions by top educators, so you can prepare so well for your examination. Even if you have any doubt in any concept or any question, you can refer to the video solution of top educator, and this is also completely free. You'll have 30 questions, 45-minute test, and it is going to be free test on your Android app. So you'll have to download an Academy app, or from the web version also you can attempt the test. So the link to enroll I'll give you in the description box. Do click on the link and the code. Use this invite code DMM to enroll for the test. Okay, so I'll click on the link. Once you click on the link, it will ask your code to enroll. So you can use my invite code DMM to enroll for the test. Okay, so once you enroll for the test, you will get a notification. The timing is Sunday 11 a.m. This Sunday 11 a.m. you'll have the test. Every Sunday 11 a.m. you'll have. So starting from this Sunday, so you'll get a notification also if in case if you're forgetting to attend the test. Do attend the test live at 11 a.m. 45-minute test. You will get an all India rank and you will get a chance to win scholarships. And most importantly, you will get a chance to learn more and more and to improve your concepts, right? So it's a free test. Don't forget to attempt it. And also you can enroll to my plus classes. So these are few batches which are starting in the month of October, okay, which are ongoing in the month of October. You can join these classes, these batches, and also you can join, not only my batches, you can join all the top educator batches on an academy. So by taking a single subscription, if you are opting a 1 year subscription, okay, that is 12-month subscription, you will have to pay around 1,000 per month for all the subjects, for all the tests, for unlimited classes. You will get, see, max, I'll be teaching max, I will be teaching max. So you will have lot of options. You can learn from your favorite educators, each and every subject, and you can attend unlimited classes just for 1,000 rupees per month. Okay, and you can use the code DMM to get a 10% discount on your subscription. And also, not only this, you will have raise a hand feature where you can talk to us in the class, and the classes are more interactive and lively. It is not a one-way class at all. Okay, so do enroll and hurry up. And there are many new batches starting in the month of November. Also, every month you have so many new batches coming up, so you can enroll. And if not, you can also join my free classes. So my free classes, I'm going to conduct a free class on 24th October on trigonometry. You can join it, as well as there is a free class on 23rd October on coordinate geometry. So you can join the free classes as well. The link of free classes will be shared in the description box as well. And the code to enroll for the free classes is also DMM. Do share this information with all your friends, and let's have a good number and let everyone benefit from this, right? So let's proceed. And also there is one more free feature. While I'm talking about free, let me tell you about this feature also. There is a feature called Ask a Doubt. Okay, download an Academy app. You'll have this feature Ask a Doubt, where you can ask unlimited doubts. So whatever doubt you have in your homework or while you're learning, you can use this feature. You can use the code DMM to unlock this feature also. Chalo, then let's proceed to the next question. Third bit, 50 and half multiplied by 49 9 and half. So 50 and half, I can write it as 50 plus half. 50 and a half is nothing but 50 plus half. 49 and a half is nothing but 50 minus half. 49 and half is nothing but from 50. If I remove half, I'll get 49 and half. Isn't it? To 50, if you're adding half, you'll get 50 and half. From 50, if you're removing half, you'll get 49 and half. Okay, now this is again like x plus y into x minus y. Can you identify what is x and what is y? X is 50 and y is 1 by 2. So what is the formula here? We should write x square minus y square. So this also I need to write it as x square, that is 50 square minus y square is half a square. So this will be 50 square is 5 square is 25, 50 square is 2 zeros. Okay, minus 1 by 4. Half square is 1 by 4. So you can take LCM, or you can not either directly solve it. If you want, you can take LCM. So how much do you get here? So if I'm taking LCM, 2500 into 4 will give me 10,000. Minus 1 divided by 4. So it will be 9,999 divided by 4. Right? So you can leave the answer here. Otherwise, you can convert it into fraction. Okay? Improper fraction. Mixed fraction, sorry. Chalo, the next one. This is already a improper fraction. You can convert it into mixed fraction by dividing. Okay, so you get 4 2s are 8, 1 9, 4 4s are 16, you have 3 9, 4 9s are 36, you have 3 4, and 4 8s are, let's take 32, so you have 2. So you'll have it as 2 4 9 8, 2 by 4. You can do it this way, otherwise you can leave it here. The next question, fourth bit, 501 into 501. Now this is like 500 plus 1 into 500 plus 1. So can I write it as 500 plus 1 whole square, similar to the question number 2 we have done. So now this is again x plus y whole square formula. So I can write this as x square plus 2xy plus y square, where x is nothing but 500 and y is nothing but 1, isn't it? So this I can write it as 500 whole square. X square is 500 square plus 2 times x is 500, y is 1 plus y square is 1 square. So 5 square is 25 and you have 2 zeros here. Square of it is 4 zeros. Plus 2 into 500 is 1000 plus 1. So it is 25. This is 100, 2,50,000. Okay, so 2,50,000 plus 1000 is 2,51,000 and 1. This is how we write. Okay. Chalo, let's proceed to the next question now. Fifth bit. 30.5 plus 29.5. 30.5 into 29.5. This is again like 50 and a half, 49 and a half, isn't it? So to 30, if I add 0.5, I'll get 30.5, and to 30, if I subtract 0.5, I'll get 29.5. Right? So let us do it here. Now this is like x plus y into x minus y is equal to x square minus y square. Now what is x here? X is 30. What is y here? Y is 0.5. So can I write as x square minus y square? X square is 30 square minus y square is 0.5 whole square. 30 square is 900 minus 0.5 whole square. 5 square is 25. Now when you have 0.5 whole square, see, after decimal point you have one digit. Isn't it one decimal place? So now you will count two decimal places and put a point. Clear? So it is 900 minus 0.25. You will get it as 899.75. Okay, 899.75 minus plus 0.25 will give you 900. Clear? So let's proceed to the next question. In the next question, you need to factorize the following using appropriate identities. You need to factorize the given things. The first bit is 16x square plus 24xy plus 9y square. Now if you just look at this question, it is like x square plus 2xy plus y square. Yes or no? It is like x square plus 2xy plus y square. So if I compare here, in the place of x square, see 16 I can write it as 4 square. Okay, so this I can write as 4x whole square. 16x square I can write it as 4x whole square, because 16 is nothing but 4 square. I already have x square, so I am writing it as x whole square. Now 9, see 9y square you have. This I can write as 3y whole square, because 9 is nothing but 3 square. Okay, so plus this is 3y whole square. So in the place of x you have, what do you have in the place of x? In the place of x you have 4x here. In the place of y you have 3y here. Now can you tell me what is 2 into xy? This middle term, if you want, 2 into xy is nothing but 2 into, in the place of x you have 4x, into in the place of y you have 3y. So if I multiply this, how much do I get here? Yeah, how much do I get here if I multiply? 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So 24 and x into y. 24xy I am getting. Isn't it? That is your middle term here, 24xy. Yes, so this you can write as 2 into 4x into 3y. So it is exactly the same. See here, x square, 2 into x into y and y square. In the place of x you have 4x, in the place of y you have 3y. So I can write this as x plus y whole square. So this is nothing but in the place of x it is 4x plus in the place of y it is 3y whole square. Okay, so this is your final answer, or you can write this as 4x plus 3y into 4x plus 3y. Okay, a square you can write it as a into a. So here also you can write this 4x plus 3y whole square as 4x plus 3y into 4x plus 3y. Chalo, the next question, let's have a look at the next question, the second bit. 4y square minus 4y plus 1. Again this is like x square minus 2xy plus 1. In the place of x, what do you have? In the place of x, I have 4y. Okay, 4y square. In the place of x square, I have 4y square. That means in the place of x, I have 2y. Isn't it? See, 4y square, I can write it as 2y whole square. So in the place of x, I have, see, in the place of x, I have 2y. X square is 4y square. X is 2y. Okay, if you take a root over this, if you want, I'm writing one more step extra. So taking a root over this, root cancel. So x is root 4 is 2 and root y square is y. So x you got it as 2y. And here in the place of y you have 1. 1 you can write as 1 square, isn't it? So this equation I'm just writing it again here. So I can write this as 2y whole square minus 2 into x. In the place of x I have 2y here. Okay, in the place of x I have 2y into in the place of y I am taking 1 plus 1 square. Now this is like x square minus 2xy in plus y square. So can I write it as x plus y whole square? This I can write it as x plus y whole square. So it is x plus y whole square. In the place of x you have 2y. See here. Let me write the formula here for more clarity. In the place of x you have 2y. In the place of minus 2xy you have minus 2 into, in the place of x it is 2y and in the place of y it is 1. So you can write it as x minus y whole square, right? So x is 2y we have done here and y ka value is 1. Okay, so x minus y whole square is this. You can also write it as 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. Clear? So the next question. Third one, 4x square minus y square by 25. Now have a look here. Whenever you see if you get perfect squares, now 4 is a perfect square number. That means you can write 4 as 2x whole square. 4 you can write it as 2. Okay. And you have x square. So 2x whole square. See, 4 I can write it as 2 square and I have 4x square. I can write it as 2x whole square. Right. Minus, see, 25 is nothing but 5 square. So this I can write as y by 5 whole square. Since I have y square by 5 square, this I can write as y square by 25, I can write it as y square by 5 square or y by 5 whole square. Now this is like x square minus y square. What is the formula? X plus y into x minus y. Isn't it? In the place of x, what do you have? See here, in the place of x, I have 2x. Don't consider the square. Okay, the square is common. Minus also is common. In the place of y, you have y by 5. So x plus y is nothing but 2x plus y by 5 and x minus y is 2x minus y by 5. Okay, so these are the factors. Very simply you got both the factors. Now the next one, 18a square minus 50. 18a square minus 50. Now have a look at this question. You can actually take two common from this. So you will get 9a square minus 25. Now, as I told you, 9 is a perfect square. So, 9 I can write it as 3 square. 9a square I can write it as 3a whole square. And also 25 I can write as 5 square. So, these are perfect squares. So, that is the reason I have taken two common. So, 2 into you have this. So, 2 into Now 9 I can write as 3a whole square minus 25 I can write as 5 square. Now again, if you just consider this, it is like x square minus y square. You can write it as x plus y into x minus y. So in the place of x you have 3a and in the place of y you have 5. Let us substitute. So x plus y into x minus y. But don't forget you have a 2 here. So write that 2 also. Okay, the common mistake, you will just forget this 2. You'll happily write the identity till here, but this 2 also you have write that 2. Chalo, next question. X square plus 5x plus 6. Now x square plus 5x plus 6. How can we write this? Now have a look here. I can write this as x square plus, see 5 I can write it as 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 6 I can write as 3 2s are 6. Now this is like, what is the formula which you have identified here? It is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Did you identify this? So this you can write it as x plus a into x plus b. Now what is x, what is a, what is b? See here, in the place of x you have x only. In the place of a you have 3. In the place of b you have 2. Okay. So this is like x plus a is x plus a is 3 and x plus b is 2. Okay. The next one. So one, you should be very perfect with the identities. 3p square minus 24p plus 36. Now here also they are not in perfect squares, but you can say 3 is common. Okay. So if I take 3 common, I'll have p square minus 3 8s are 24. So it is 8p plus 3 12s are 36. Now this is again of which form? See, I can write this as 3 into p square minus 8p. I can write it as 4 2s are 8. I can write no 12. See 12 you can write as 6 2s are 12. Isn't it? 12 you can write it as 6 2s are 12. So can I write it here? So instead of this, I'll just take a plus here. Okay, I'm writing minus 6 minus 2p. Plus I can write as minus 6 into minus 2. Have a look here once. See 12, I'll just write it here. 12 I can write it as 6 2s are 12. Isn't it? But I have minus here. In this question you had a plus, so directly you have taken. But here you have a minus. 6 plus 2 gives me 8, but I want minus 8. So let me take minus 6 and minus 2. Minus 6 into minus 2 will give me 12 plus 12. Minus 6 plus minus 2 will give me how much? It will give me minus 8. So I am doing that. I am taking minus 6 and minus 2. It will give me minus 8. And minus 6 into minus 2 will give me 12. Okay. So again this is like which form? You can write the formula here. This is like, let me compare it here. It is like a x square plus, okay, x square plus, again it is like a plus b into x plus a into b. You can write this as x plus a into x plus b. Now very important is you should identify what is x, what is a, what is b. In the place of x, what do you have? P. Okay, in the place of x you have p. In the place of a, what do you have? Minus 6. In the place of b, what do you have? Minus 2. Now let us substitute in this formula. Okay. So what do you get here? So this is equal to x plus a, that is p plus a is minus 6 into x plus b. B is minus 2. So what is the final answer you get here? P plus into minus 6 is minus 6 and this is p plus into minus 2 is minus 2. So this is the final answer you are getting. But is this correct? Check once again. You forgot to write a 3. You have 3 also here. This entire thing is identity, but 3 is also there. You should write the 3 also, like I told you in the previous question. Right, so this is how we solve these questions. Now question number 4, we shall do it in the next class. So I hope you have understood each and every problem, and don't forget to enroll to Combat, as well as don't forget to enroll to my free classes, and think of the plus classes also, because you are getting the best classes. So thank you so much for watching, and to enroll for Combat, link will be given in description and code is DMM. So I'll meet you all again in the next class. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.